Welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm not wasting my life. This is
Last time we did Franklin and Trevor's quest for
my own brand.
their little mission for Devin Weston, and then we fucked around back in Trevor's neck of the woods a little bit with some various things, mostly just the stock car race. Let's go to Martin's place. Let's start off with this. I know how this mission ends, but I don't really remember how it goes. Like what we're all sent to do. I want to say with the I feel like
Traveling track, Kansas. Carry on,
the NPCs in their vehicles,
buddy.
I feel like they have been patched to where they react to you more than what they did in the base game. Shit. I guess I was just thinking the brakes are gonna work a lot better. Yeah, it was pretty bad. There's T.
What is this?
It's a thing. You said you wanted work. This is work.
Uh-huh. And who's the guy?
You'll see.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh.
We're looking for Mr. Madrazo.
Patricia, for fuck's sake, just let him in.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Patricia, get us something to drink, would you? Quickly! Hey, good to see you again, Michael.
Likewise. It's my friend Trevor.
Sit down. Sit. So what did you tell him about me, about Martin Madrazo?
Martine's an old friend of mine, Trevor.
The truth?
Martine is a terrifying psychopath who tried to kill me.
Exactly. But some people, they no longer fear me as much as they used to. People who wear clothes to me. My cousin, you met him, Michael. Well, apparently, he's thinking about testifying against me.
So I have him killed.
I'm going to. By you.
Our debt was settled.
This is a favor. For a friend. But does friendship mean nothing these days?
Hello? What's the deal?
This is him. Javier. He's flying off to Liberty City this afternoon. And he's taking some files of mine. Innocent files that I need back. There's a gun set up in the hills. I have a man watching at the airport. We'll let you know, and when he flies by, shoot him down and get the files back. A man, what's a pay? Huh?
Trevor.
I remember it now.
You still want the drink?
Not now! Pendeja! ¿Qué no ves que estoy hablando con unas gentes aquí?
All right. You grab a vehicle, something versatile. I'll handle the gun.
All right.
You need anything, get me on the headset. Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't at the observatory yet. Start heading that way.
By the way, I know why you took me there, to that guy's house. Understood.
Understood what? That he's a terrifying psycho and that you might have that in common? What is it? We gotta work for him.
We don't gotta work for anyone, but I read you, man, loud and clear.
What are you talking about?
All that Aztec stuff, those weird little artifacts.
What?
The little fertility statues, whatever. The guy has trouble getting them. We'll clear 2-3 million on those, easy. Perverts will pay anything for hope.
We weren't casing the joint.
We didn't agree to a fee for this job, so what's it all about?
Okay, the guy lives well. That don't mean we're robbing him, but it does mean he's got money to pay people who help him. When the time comes, he'll do the right thing. If he don't, please, let me handle it.
You don't get a wife like that without being rich and an asshole, right?
The fuck?
Yeah, but here we are again, like I've said the last episode, we're just doing another, like, kind of random mission for somebody. You know, that's just what a lot of this game has been. Ever since Trevor and Michael met. Like, they re-met after 10 years almost.
All right, I see the van with the gun in it. You nearby?
Not far out. Shoot the plane down, and I'll be ready.
Yeah, really ever since Trevor and Michael met, really. After 10 years. It's just been like doing random missions for people. And like the FIB stuff, I get it. Like Michael's kind of forced to do that. And that was cool at first, I do think.
Gun, it might convince you Martin Madrazo ain't someone to be messing with.
The fancier the gun, the bigger the pussy who owns it. Now take down the jet.
I got him. Southwest of the city. Gotta shoot in front to compensate for the speed of the jet. Thought I'd take another.
First strike.
Hey, see it? Plane's coming down. Can you stay with it?
But after this mission, I think the game we'll still be doing like random missions kind of, but the game will get interesting again. At least with Trevor and Michael.
Keep me updated. Yo, keep talking. Plane ain't following the road. I gotta go cross country. You think I can clear 2 lanes of traffic? This is flight November 9er Charlie Echo.
See that occasional off-road racing that Trevor does is paying off.
Pilot's fighting it, but he's going down. Good. Stay on him. We need the files. Flight November 9er Charlie Echo. Say your souls on board? 2 souls on board. Engine 2 totally lost. All hydraulics lost. All hydraulic systems are gone. Roger, November 9er Charlie Echo. Where are you pushing down? We're not gonna make the runway. Gonna have to ditch the son of a bitch and hope for the best.
paid.
Just do... It's agreed. T, how'd it go?
Fine, just fine. I got the files. I'll take them to Madrezzo and explain the human cost of this errand.
Oh, take it easy, man. Listen to me. We'll talk about that later. I want you to just drop off the files. I gotta get rid of this rifle, then we'll talk.
Ever since you've been leaving me, I've been wanting to cry. Now I know how it feels for you. I've been wanting
Already got your jerry can in hand.
What?
There's been a change of plans. You don't need a little up Sonora Road
Shit.
from there.
What are you doing, Trevor?
Nothing you wouldn't do.
Trevor! Trevor! Ah, I wouldn't do. Somehow I don't believe that.
I've been wanting to die.
There's no time for music. What has Trevor done? What awaits us here? Oh my goodness gracious. That was more luck than anything else. That's for sure.
Where is he? The fuck has happened? Why did he have his car?
Piece of turd, huh? No wonder people are stabbing him in the back.
What happened?
Cheap bastard. You know, I really don't know why you mess around with people like that, Mikey. I mean, really, I don't.
Answer the fucking question.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. Then he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. What the fuck did you do?
Oh, I just told you what I just did. Now,
Oh, shit.
unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to lay low for a little while while, you know, we discuss things with Martin.
Oh, you think?
Why don't you hop in the back? All right, now, Patricia, she already called shotgun. Now, I know a nice little place we can hang out, you know. It's a very relaxing little spot. A little getaway, if you will. A cabin in the woods. You know what I'm saying.
Furniture. You'll need to go. Do something really impressive and tell everyone about it. Hike Kilimanjaro, dog sled across Siberia, trek across Antarctica.
And there you go. Michael and Trevor are gonna need to lay low.
Come on. Come on.
Good boy.
Does taking you for a car ride, Chop, do anything to raise your affection? I mean, dogs love car rides, right? And also, yeah, I guess this is still the same car I took when
If you can't relate, who getting that fatty? Who getting that cheese? You know I gotta eat.
yeah, this is, oh fuck, damn it.
Who getting that paper?
This is still the same car I took when I left Devin Weston's hangar.
Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. Who getting them commas, making mamas do Kama Sutra? Best act like you know I'm getting them checks. I'm spending them checks. THC through TSA on my back, don't get checked. Who getting them Benjamins? Spending them with executive, been businessman. Understand, I'm on fucking tour. You on a 10 to 6, I'm reeling in. Currency won't pass the weed, but I'll pass the bench. My stock rising, you cock riding. I'm splitting clips with a money clip. Who getting that?
Get out of here, Chop. Back home.
Dude, I swear, like the game was just not letting me sit on this couch earlier when I first got this new house.
You gotta be shitting me, egghead. Listen up. I will not, repeat, will not serve with women or open homosexuals.
Oh, I love the mall. If you pay gold, that bread. Get money, I pledge. What you mean you broke, bitch? Open them legs. Now let a nigga big. I think I'm gonna
Destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San...
That's some good ass weed, man. It's strong. Makes me feel good as a motherfucker. Clean and relaxed. Happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy as you can be when you're all alone and everyone hates you.
gangster rap, movies, and Merriweather private security. Now listen, if there's any three things more American than heavily armed rappers, fake happy endings, and outsourced armies, I don't know what they are.
I don't understand why this is such a problem. At some point sooner rather than later, I can switch back to Trevor and Michael. Franklin turning in a little early tonight. That's so lame. I know I can do it because I've done it before. I'm pretty fucking sure, but I don't know why I just has such a hard time doing that.
See, but this is old script, muy viejo.
Yeah, that's about to change to something new.
Buy me a starter home and stat.
Place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years.
I guess weeding out trouble never goes.
Nothing there.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Here we go.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, the upper middle class superhero team that protects your innocence any way they can. They are Tallulah, Sebastian Caida, Zoe, Quota, and Dirk.
We don't tolerate difference.
We're heterosexual overdance.
Fight evil in multicolored skin tight car on suspended cow. I'm happy to wait.
I don't even need to
what does science teach us that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct, Tallulah?
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor. Sebastian Caden?
A huge flood?
That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs and the Romans. Now, we as a civilization face an equally devastating threat from the environment. Now, what is that threat? Quota.
Climate change?
Correct, climate change. Ergo, a dangerous change in our moral climate that makes us stop caring about the terrible menace that will alter the future of civilization as we know it. Yes, I am talking about a football game. Now, this weekend's big game against our arch rivals, Wickenburg Canyon High. These are evil, evil people that must be stopped. Now, next week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important, people, and everyone in this school is like family. And that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, did you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes. Crickets do talk, and they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets with in a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little baby Hitzmans running around. We'd probably get a Manny to play with them and help out around the house a bit. Perhaps he would be a strapping German boy with brown shirt and big muscles and an enigmatic laugh that said more than words ever could. And then in summertime, he'd work topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sizable...
No, about the end of the world.
Oh, yes, of course, but you guys are going to stop it. Observe, Wickenburg Canyon High, state-funded.
Oh my God, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls. That's right, millions of little souls called stem cells. Now, Team Stem Cells are harvested from a pregnant woman's belly button near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that called a vagina?
Yuck! Don't even say it! I believe the male member is much more elegant and surprising. Why, one time, I was playing a game of sword fights with my elf...
Sir, about saving the world?
Yes, yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really? Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, team! Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, yeah!
Dirk?
Oh, yeah, sorry I'm tardy. I'm just so full of school spirit, you know? Parvenu Hills rules, woo!
That's okay, Dirk. You're good at sports, so we turn a collective blind eye to your remedial level reading skills.
I can't read.
I know you can't. Lack of basic manners, mistreatment of classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old and have yet to come close to graduating.
Oh, thank you, Hillary. Mr. Hitzman.
Yes, I was just telling the team about some of the terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg can suck my nutsack, them boners!
Really? Can they? I mean, that won't be necessary, Dirk. Unless it would save America.
Now that would be controversial.
Maybe we should teach the controversy, Sebastian.
Atheists don't like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest just like the earlier settlers did when they gave smallpox to the heathens so they could meet God quicker.
Very good, Quota.
Thank you, sir. I hope to one day be elected president, but based on my ability and integrity, not some liberal agenda which loves Muslims.
What a nice, noble, kind ambition. Although I hope to high hell it never comes true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, that's my boy. And I do mean boy in the most non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely. Here's what I'm thinking.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
No! Reconnaissance. Go in your school clothes and report back.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Oh my god, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom has been. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off! We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They can clean my butthole. Can they?
Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my God! Look at that! Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
Hey, stop right there!
What's your problem?
We're heterosexual virgins and you're our problem!
What? Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding her hands. Then it's a trip up and down the bases, fingering the tush. Then you fire off a big home run, and before you know it, you got a kid on your hands who's gonna live his whole life in prison.
Yeah, spending my parents' tax dollars.
We were only holding hands.
I bet you smoke pot. Poor people love the pot.
No, I have asthma, thank you.
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes, but what's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter. Like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended these lovely, impressionable girls.
Yeah!
I'm just a teenage boy.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that again.
We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are dickheads.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! He was leading you astray.
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What?
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes the only way to manage teenage sex is by acts of extreme violence.
Which is good because violence is awesome. Ew, this whole place smells so yucky.
Well, that's because we're near the school. Look, they're starting their spirit rally. Oh! It's horrible!
Are you okay?
I don't know. Something's wrong. My body's going through some changes.
I noticed.
I have these desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice is changing, and I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Look! Feel my wrath, whore!
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe? Don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
team. That is the spirit. It's so good to see young people motivated in a positive way. Oh my, what happened to you guys?
It was horrible, Mr. Hitzman. The girls weren't wearing pants.
Please, the vapors are enough to kill a man. Do you hear me, Zoe and Tallulah? You've been cursed.
No!
Now, gather round. I have a plan. During tomorrow night's game, you sneak into the science wing of Wickenburg High, rescue the stem cells, and set them free in the forest, saving America in the process.
What's a plan?
Pay no attention to that now, Dirk, for it is time for the grand finale!
Farmington Hills Academy rules! Game on, Kung Fu Laser Girls, you hosers. You think you can defeat our alternative agenda quite so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we shall be harvesting you, eh? Hey? Ow!
That isn't the end of the episode, is it? Because I feel like I've never seen anything after that. I'll keep watching here. I think that might be the end of the episode, actually.
Announces its
It doesn't have a commercial break, I guess.
It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do. It's time to dock. The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to. Live tomorrow. You'll be connected to humanity. You will be docked. Invasion never felt so good. The Life Invader tablet.
The talent show America deserves. Fame or shame.
The winner gets $1 million.
Is this an ad or is this actually the next show?
Before disappearing back to bitter obscurity.
I think this is the show.
Let's continue with Shemale Bop.
You guys are going into the finals.
Mimes on Fire.
Woo! What a talent! I have never seen someone set fire to their crotch before. Fantastic!
The most racist guy in America.
You all disgust me.
America loves you. You are in the final.
Recorded live from the Vinewood Bowl. Who will win it all? Who will humiliate themselves in front of the world?
Alright, I'll go ahead and watch this too.
Fame or shame, the finals. Now, please welcome your host, Laszlo.
Yeah! Oh, no, he didn't. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. It's great to be back. Thank you. Fame or shame? Completely original television. Something you've never seen before. We've got desperados performing. We've got has-beens judging them. We've got an anodyne metrosexual holding everything together. We are down to the top acts. It's the finals! Yeah! And here are our fame or shame judges. Let's introduce, you love him, I love him, ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Harrison! Woo! So, who are you calling a has-been? Hugh, save the venom for the acts. They're not even out yet. You have a stylist. What's she dressed you as? What do they call this look? Morgue chic. Gay romp. Is that what it is? Two gays, one cut. Look at you.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Mendoza!
Give the guy a break.
Guy or gay? Trapped so deep in the closet, his friends call him Mothball. Okay, okay. Listen, why are you so fascinated with my sexuality? I mean, are you even really British? Of course. I'm from Staffordshire on Sea, mate. Okay, right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Imran Shanoa! Imran, you're awfully quiet. Like, normally by now you're throwing refreshing sponsor beverages at me.
I've been meditating, Laszlo.
Well, try not to do it on live TV, all right? You're putting America to sleep.
In my silence, a great god came to me and asked me a question. Why does the metrosexual one dress like such a turd?
Hey, I'm not the one who cares about his performance tonight, all right? I've already won. It's fame or shame. We're all friends here. Friends who slightly loathe each other and say nasty things during contract renegotiations. And yes, before you ask, this is a Face brand watch.
Face, official chronograph of fame or shame.
Fantastic, Laszlo. And that reminds me, I'm just gonna have a junk energy drink.
Junk, the official energy drink of fame or shame.
Really? I wanted a nice can of refreshing Sprunk.
Sprunk, the official soft drink of fame or shame.
Can I mention that I banged with Felisa, so I've started paying for everything.
Felisa, the official credit card of fame or shame.
Excellent. I love it. Subtle organic sponsor tie-ins. Nice.
Unlike your hair, you annoying poof.
Oh, you earn too much. It's a combination of the accent and the incredibly witty lines.
Oh, yes. Well, the British, overweight, rainy rednecks who are always trying to sound smart. All right, let's get down to it. Enough of this nonsense. Tonight, in association with Longbank, here are some of Hugh's greatest moments from the season just to fill some time.
You are absolutely awful. Almost as bad as Laszlo. That, like having my balls sucked by an elderly orangutan. And I'm not Laszlo, so that wouldn't be a lot of fun for me, would it? I really do hope and pray that you die a painful death. Immediately after Laszlo. I'm losing the will to live here. You really, truly, you're awful. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I can't say it enough. I will say it again. Awful. Awful.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm gonna wow! Stop! Jesus Christ! We've got a great night of television for you. God damn it! Oh!
You British have such a sophisticated sense of humor.
Yes, the British, so funny, so funny. I love you, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love you too, right here. There you go. Yeah. The weird thing is he really does love me, yeah. Or at least he tries to, every night, in my dressing room.
Come on, please, all right? I was drunk. I mean, you? I'd rather finger that fat Irish singer we voted off last week.
Oh, the tabloids say you actually did.
What?
Had sex in exchange for advancing her to the final.
Oh, dear.
No. Please, please. Who listens to fat people? Or the tabloids? I mean, they're all so desperate. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, favor shame, our next contestant, William Angio.
I am so excited. It's like when you sing a dream. I feel like you are singing straight to me.
Because I am.
All right, come on. we got a show to do. All right, Hugh.
All right, well, we're glad you made it to the next round. We really want you to take your performance to the next level and prove the doubters wrong who are saying that me and everyone connected to the show have ruined pop music, because we have not. All right, anyway, be rude to Laszlo, he really likes it.
You really suck, dude.
Wait a second.
Lovely.
How could I suck? I host a talent show, all right? I'm on national television, and I get paid a lot, all right? And I get chicks. Here, smell.
No, God.
All right? Oh, sorry, that was the sandwich. Smell.
No, I don't want to smell your
She wasn't even that fat, all right? So I'm not gay. All right? Whatever, let's get to it, okay? I am so desperate to hear you sing. I mean, last time you were fantastic. So you're gonna do I Love This Classic, right?
No, it's from one of Jed's solo records, which I'm going to improvise with the help of this pre-recorded backing track, conveniently placed wind machine, and expensive mood lighting. It was #1 in Germany for 19 weeks. It's called This Is a Power Ballad.
Right, well, yeah, about the wind machine, me and the Stinky Finger Girl kind of busted it earlier, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's fame or shame for William Angio! Woo!
So hear it, we've been through a lot. We're both hurt, you've cried and I've cried tears, but no one's yet been shot. Our romance has dwindled and died, but it's a flame that will never die, and this is a power ballad song about you and I usually sing about carnage and rape, but now I sure really hurt. I sit alone with my guitar on a fire escape, in the rain with dry hair but a soaking shirt. There's helicopters with floodlights showing the way. I'm dangerous and this is a power ballad. It's totally not the least bit gay. A string quartet to come in right here, 'cause nothing says rock like cellos and violins. This song is for the ladies while men go get beers. See, I don't just trash hotel rooms and shoot heroin. The video should have two sluts fighting over me. Sluts, 'cause this is a power ballad. It's stupid, but I sing it with all of my might. So let's remember that our flame will never die, 'cause this is a power ballad sung about you and I.
Fantastic. I'm moist. Let's take a break before we hear from the judges and find out if that was fame or shame. What do you guys think? You want to come see my trailer later? Come on.
Are you still stuck on 4G? Wiz Wireless is the only network offering incredible 9G technology. Yes, that's the 9th generation, featuring the new drone. It's significantly better than the iFruit phone. How do we know that? Because we blatantly ripped off their design and improved a couple of irrelevant features. 9G. Discover your future. You can't be the best if you aren't doing 8 things at once on a tiny screen. The drone from Wiz Wireless. Together we're making your life 9 times better. That's the promise of the 9th generation.
Woo! Sweet beans and bacon, that's good. Welcome back. Sorry, I was just finishing a refreshing lager.
Lager, the official beer of fame or shame.
That's a lie. Just followed some poor guy into the loose so he could show him his lager.
Imran, hey, it's been like 5 minutes since you said anything. You're paid to talk, buddy.
I'm here in association with Flow Water. Flow Water.
Hey, let's take a minute for the troops and for disabled people and for sick pets and for ugly people. They suffer the most of all. And speaking of ugly people, is William a pimple on America's ass or a charming gnome in its garden? Fame or shame? Anita.
I think shame. Which is a shame. It just wasn't there for me.
That's gotta be pretty heartbreaking, buddy. But you're not out of the running yet. Imran.
I just love the exciting variety of toppings available at Up and Atom Burger. Up and Atom Burger. What? Shame. No question.
2 down there, power ballad boy. Let's talk to the big chief and hear from him. Hugh.
Well, William, you know, you are so ugly. Ugly! Even Laszlo would turn out the light. and you sing like Jez Torrance asshole after a curry. Ah, come on, mate. One guy calls you talentless, ugly, and a waste of space on national television, and you cry!
Wow. What are you thinking right now? What's going through your head as those tears are coming down your face, buddy?
I'm just proud of the journey I've been on. It means so much to me. And my sick brother and our dead dog. Did I mention my mother, Laszlo?
Oh, did I mention nobody cares?
Oh, she abandoned me.
Whoopsie-doo! People are abandoning the show in droves. Our ratings are in the toilet. Somebody do something controversial. Anita, flash your titties.
No!
Have a mental breakdown or something.
Unacceptable! What is this?
Hugh, shoot him in the nuts. I can't lose this gig. I got a mortgage to pay.
When I feel anxiety, I visit Hill Farm.
After my dad got sent to jail, they foreclosed on our farm, too.
Hold on, wait a minute. Listen, I've still got to vote for William.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we've got one more vote on Fame or Shame. Hugh!
I'm going to vote Fame. Fame. America needs power ballads sung by top talent with exciting backstories like you. And I'd like to sign you to my record label and make you a star. But first, please, would you do me a favor?
What? Anything? What?
Do the honors, get us out of here, and take him out.
What?
Punch him in the face.
Sorry.
Oh. This has been Fame or Shame, the finals. We'll have more finals next week. Brought to you in association with my Batsu cars and the drone. Just like the iFruit foam, it lets you look down on people in a whole new way. We'll see you on the next finals of Fame or Shame. Oh, Jesus, sweet donkeys.
Don't miss the next episode of Fame or Shame, the finals.
That's just good TV right there.
What is the Epsilon program?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
What's holding me back?
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
You know, I'll be very interested to see if GTA 6, if the day and night cycles are a little bit less fast. I will say in GTA 5 here, I don't know, in ways it can be good. In other ways, not so much. But it seems like the days go by too fast overall in this game. I just wish there was a way. I wish the days went by slower, like time went by slower in this game, but there were ways to like advance time the way you want it. And I think a good way to do that would just be like have park benches around the map, or even inside your safe house. Just have like chairs to sit in that you can pick and advance time to certain times. Alright. I'm going to end this one here. Until next time. But yeah, I guess I'm done watching TV. I think that was all the episodes. So I know anybody watching me that probably wasn't the best thing for me to do for the audience. I know it's not the most fun just watching me watch shows on TV, but that's what I want to do. So I hope you understand. But yeah, again, until next time.